Press square button for accessibility. Confirm account linking. Cross button select. Linking. This menu is not narrated.
Welcome back, King. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Welcome to High Team. We have a lot of money and seafood towers. Okay, we don't have seafood towers right now, but we do have Zach.
It's you and me for this one. James is meeting us on the other side. Road trip!
Woo! Road trip!
Let's see what you can do in High Z on the way to Guanajuato. James says he's setting up, but he's probably just window shopping.
I heard that.
So you probably know this already, but High Z has some gosh dang history. We did everything to this thing. Wheels, tires, brakes, coilovers, turbo, body kit. $100,000 worth. I mean, I did most of the real mechanic stuff, and James said, "Oh, power" a bunch.
Oh, power.
The power delivery is so smooth with these turbos. Everything about the car is pretty sweet.
The seats could be more comfy.
And the best part, on track day, just when we were getting clean laps, we broke it. Black flag. Womp womp. Feels nice, right? I think high car rides better with you behind the wheel. Honestly, I didn't care who won. I love low car too. Don't tell Nolan I said that.
I won't.
Up on Guanajuato now. Just another day in the life of High Z. Thanks for the ride. Now, where's Pumphrey at? Whoa, cool! Whose Miata is this?
Some Horizon drivers starting their own money pit?
Man, I love that car.
Hey, time's wasting. I'm not paying you to sit around talking about cars.
You don't pay me at all!
Okay, James. Why are we in the van?
Because Donut Media is a business, all right? We do car culture, positive vibes, and t-shirts with butt horses on them. Our interns have set up donut merch stands all over Mexico. We're gonna make some deliveries. Make sure to park at the stand. We need time to drop everything off. Go, go, go! Like a horse out of heck!
Can we do it fast?
Yes. Yes, we can. Apex, baby! That would make a good shirt. Maybe a hat. Lightning, lightning, lightning! Final parking spot, go! Who put this merch stand way out here? Must be Nolan's fault. Phew. Now all the donut fans at Horizon can get their sweet threads and recognize each other and hug and stuff. We did a good thing today. All right, High Z should have cooled down by now.
You have arrived at your destination.
That was a pretty great day. How about we finish it off with a night drive? Zach, you take the Miata.
All right, nice driving, by the way. Thanks for getting all that set up.
That means you and I are in High Z, buddy. We're driving through the spooky woods at the base of La Grande volcano.
Why?
Who cares? This Miata rules.
Hey, Zach, it's getting pretty dark out, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah, I guess it is.
I think maybe for safety, you know, you might want to turn on your...
Oh, no, here it comes.
Pop up, up and down headlights! Pop, 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 pop. up and down headlights!
Up and down headlights!
Oh, no, not you too.
What was that noise?
That was your brain being turned to mush by that song.
Seriously, Zach, I think we got a problem.
Guys, it looks like the RPM's dropping.
Not good. Could be the mass airflow sensor, or maybe you've got an ignition issue.
Or a fuel pump?
So, High Z is broken down. It might be a mass airflow sensor, but I'll have to wait until first light to see.
Which means our big broken baby is spending the night in the woods. Welcome to High-Low, baby!
Should have brought the Tacoma. There aren't Mexican bears in these woods, are there?
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, James. So, high car broke down, huh?
No. You're right. We're just testing the capabilities as an RV.
Yeah, high car definitely broke down.
Zach has the engine teardown under control, but it might take a while. What are we gonna do?
How about we take some cars and some cameras and get up to speed on the Nissan Z? So this is everything you need to know to get up to speed on the Nissan Z while we drive them.
No way! No way, no way!
In October of 1969, the 240Z arrived in America, known in Japan as the Fair Lady Z. The American version had a 2.4-liter inline six, giving it a robust 151 horsepower. It could go from 0 to 60 in just under 8 seconds and cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600. Jumping to more current times, in 2001, an announcement was made. The return of the Z to America. Nissan debuted a bright orange Z concept car, the Nissan 350Z. It was released to wide acclaim the very next year. While the 350Z was good, Nissan knew they could do better. Debuting in 2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign. From the 350. The engine swapped out to the huge 3.7-liter V6.
It was also still affordable and looked amazing.
Lucky for us and all the Z-Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there. In 2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports cars, this time with 400 horsepower. The new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z, but now it's got a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Roadster. Z432, baby. Can't beat a classic.
My Z is the mightiest Z.
This is great, but I still miss high car.
Congratulations, you are now officially up to speed on the Nissan Z. Hey, Zach, is the car fixed yet?
Just you wait and see.
Hard right, then floor it.
This is an interesting new upgrade for high car.
Yeah, we installed a full flatbed truck kit under it. It came out pretty well.
Well, our car still works, so let's drive that.
Nolan, high car on a flatbed can still beat low car any day of the week.
Are you serious? Dude, come on.
Hey, so, I said a stupid thing to my buddy Nolan, and now you need to make me look less stupid. Can you do that?
I've got it. It was the crank angle sensor. That's a pretty easy replacement once we get back to the festival.
High car for life, baby! You helped a lot, too. Thanks, pal.
You know what day it is? It's track day!
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family. We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
Choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right, believe it or not, high and low Z are both running, so we are good to go.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon / Donut edition of High-Low.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
Time to find out once and for all. Does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between more gooder and smarter?
Okay, that wasn't great, but it's a new format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show 'em what mid-car can do!
High Z all day, baby. Woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you. But you're still gonna lose.
More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are pain. The heart is the most important part.
A detour! Take it off-road! Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude! I am so proud of you! This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we, please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. around when it is... In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
This is huge. You're throwing down at the battle, and Scotty Tyler is DJing the meetup. Ooh, I can do this. I can do this. I mean, we can do this.
In 100 meters, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Sending this one out from the main stage to my main superstar. Be careful with your new Lamborghini. We did it, kid! Woo!
sharp left. In 200 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the third exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn left. You have arrived at your destination. meters, turn right. Turn right. 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn right. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Hola, amigo. Primo Ramiro says you could use some help exploring the Mexican jungle. I would like to offer mis servicios.
Very kind of you, Juan. Be right there.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. arrived at your destination.
It's funny, of all the race drivers... In second place. Seriously, these riders are intense. On the bright side, if you want a rematch, they'll be all over it.
meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
You're gonna like this assault course, if I ever finish setting it up.
when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, Ale. Hey, Bocho?
I only changed the wheel angle and suspension a little. Okay, I changed the suspension a lot.
I can't wait to try it.
Let's start with a tour of Guanajuato.
Don't worry about the tires, I have spares.
I wonder if your Papa Fernando ever did this kind of thing.
Maybe. Maybe even on these streets. Because these things, we'll never know. Let's see some more smoke.
Que chido! Bring it in and let's get you those new tires. You look like you had fun with that. But wow, I'm really gonna need new tires.
Yeah, I got a bit carried away.
Don't worry about it. I've got loads of spares back at the shop. Talk soon. Hola, mi amigo. One more thing I want from the Bocho. A photograph, so the memories last even longer than a Volkswagen Beetle. I can think of a couple of places. The place where Papa Fernando left it for us to find, or the Baja where he did all his off-road racing. What do you think? That's where this all started. Come and meet me.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the third exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Just in time. We're ready for you.
Yeah?
I really wanted to see what this car can do, agility-wise. So I built you a challenge course. Want to give it a shot?
Definitely.
I thought so. Get in. I'll get you up to speed. We've set up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can. fantastic. That was quite the show. I'm going to need to feel a couple of dents, but that's the good thing with a bocho. You just get your hammer and some hot water.
This is a great car. Your great-granddad would have loved to have seen it, I'm sure.
Definitely. A pity we can't show him. Never mind, get out of here. I'll call you soon. That's where this all started. Come and meet me.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Original condition, just like when it rolled out of La Fábrica in the 60s. You like it?
That's a classic look. What about the upgrades, though?
Don't worry, all the upgrades are safe. We can put them back on anytime. I wanted to take a nice picture of the car.
Ah, yes. Natural habitat of the vulture.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but... maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Desert skies will be perfect.
I was thinking the same thing. If it was in black and white, it could be Papa Fernando on race day. Me encanta. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the Vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Papa Fernando says the Vocho belongs to me now. I can do whatever I want with it. So, I'm giving it to you.
What? Ale, no.
Just promise you'll always bring it back to my garage. Now get out of here. Papa Fernando and I have some ideas to work on. I'll call you. Saludos again. Remember our stock versus scratch race where I beat you by about 2 millas?
Not how I remember it.
Papa Fernando said a racer should be their own. Nico. Well, I have the ultimate test. Come and meet me.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the first exit. You have arrived at your destination.
I took off all the mods and extras, just like the day Papa Fernando bought it in 1963. Puro bocho original.
Still one of the coolest looking cars ever.
¿Verdad? Now, let's take it back.
So long as we don't lose it again.
This was wonderful. Not just all the bocho stunts and races, connecting with mi familia and Papa Fernando. When we're driving this car, it really feels like he's here with us, no? I'm going to hang his picture we take so he can always watch over me in el taller.
I understand. I really appreciate you sharing this with me.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure he'd have liked you too. Vamos. Let's get the photo while we still have the light. Perfecto. When he took a photo here, it was the end. But for us, it's just the beginning. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Abuela Rosa says her papa would want the vocho to go to a racer just like him. And I agree. So, it's yours now.
What? Ale, no.
Just promise you'll always bring it back to my taller. Now get out of here. You have a Hall of Fame to enter. That should give Papa Fernando and I time to work on more ideas.